Then it's on. Who you gon' ride with? I've been through it all, I survived it. We'll be having real conversations you can vibe with. You know we lit. If you lit, we lit.
Welcome back to the On Switch. With the word switch, we define it as someone with the intent to change history. And boy, man, we got my man sitting in the studio with us today. He definitely got the intent to change history, been changing history, and forevermore. Man, my man, not only is he a rapper, an entrepreneur, a businessman, he also is a uncle, a brother, a son, a good friend, man. I look at him as a brother from another mother, man. That's how long I've been knowing him. Not only he got his clothing line, which is what I'm wearing right now, because y'all already know, I got my old clothing line. That's all I wear is the On Switch, but I will also put this struggle gang on, baby, because I understand it. Not only is he the voice of the struggle, he also the voice of the On Switch. He's the man behind the music for the On Switch. My man, BDR. What's up, man?
How you, man?
I'm wonderful, man.
Thanks for having me, man. I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Glad to be here.
That's what's up.
Honored to have, some of the music for the On Switch, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely that was my pleasure to get that done, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm happy to be here with you on the couch.
And the thing that I always remember about it, because when I was getting everything together, I was like, man, I need a song for the On Switch, man. I need a song for the On Switch. Like, man, what I'm thinking about, man? BDR, man.
No question.
I called you, I text you, asked you about it. Like, yeah, send it over, man. And just like always, man, I sent the song over to you. Send it right back the same day.
Right.
Lyrics already on, man.
Yeah, man. It's my pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you family, so it was even more my pleasure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
We definitely appreciate that, man. For sure. So we're gonna dive right into it, man. We all know you're a DC rapper or just a rapper altogether, and everybody know you around DC area. When you very first started the rap career, and when you knew that this is what you wanted to do, like around what age or what year was it?
Say like 95, 96.
Okay.
Like I say, I always say that year, or them years right there, that little circle, that time, is because that's when I recorded my first song around that time. So I've been like rapping and knowing all the songs. Like people used to come up to me like, what they say in this song? You know what I'm saying? Like older people, my cousins, everybody, like always needed the music. And even in elementary, you know what I'm saying? It sounds cliche when they say, what you want to be when you grow up? I used to always say rapper. Like, what if that don't work? What's your plan B? I was like, ain't no plan B. It's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? So I always kind of had that. That was my thing. But I recorded my first song in like 95. I believe. With Buzzy. Buzzy took me to the studio. Cause he was rapping. You know what I'm saying? Buzzy had a line. Back then he was say, my sawed off 12 would take your face. And my 9 like Special K took an inch off that waist. Shout out to Buzzy, man. Buzz, dog, my man. So he the first person that took me in who kind of believed or even had access to a studio, and like, so he, I always thank Buzzy for that. He took me in there, and I just had the fever ever since, you know what I'm saying? I had myself on the jump, because before then I used to take, you take the tape and you dub over it. I used to dub over it. So I used to have a little speaker, and I just play the slipping in the darkness, something like that. And at the end of that jump, they let the beat ride. Dum. And that jump ride, and I dub over my other tape. I had a little tape recorder, and I hit the plate, and I just rap over that jump. You know what I'm saying? That was like my first little, recording myself and making little singles. So
start getting into it around 95, 96. 96 was a good year, man.
Yeah.
I remember 96 because we had the 96 Blizzard. It was kind of like what they calling for now. Man.
Right.
In the year 2000.
Might be the 26 Blizzard. It might be the 26 Blizzard.
I said this Blizzard about to be crazy. Yeah. So around that same time, man, I think that was the first time you and I met, man. When we first encountered each other.
Walking through the cut, going up the center, going direct. You know what I'm saying? You been a little guy smoking a big blunt bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? Now that you refresh my memory a little bit. Yeah, I definitely remember. You know what I'm saying? You know, you been a little younger, but just small in stature at the time. And, you know what I'm saying? And I'm being small in stature, but you was little to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was just like, damn, this little nigga, that's probably what motherfuckers feel about me. You know what I'm saying? This nigga little as shit out here, you know. But yeah.
That was my little thing, man. Before I go in the gym and practice on my game, man, hit me and Jay, man. Yeah, that's wild, man. Cause I think back and I look at those things like that, man. I'll say, dang, man, I was like 9 years old, man, at that time, man. And I was just like I knew too much, you know what I mean? I was on to too many things, like even for me to be 9 years old, know where to score some weed from.
Right.
After I scored, like I ain't had nobody around me like to roll it up and you know, and all that stuff. Like I look at my son 9 years old now, and I look at my son and I'm looking at him like, you know what I mean? Like, what was going through his head?
Right, How much information is he storing?
Right, because I know what I was storing and what I was doing at 9. So it's a scary thing, but I got his ear right now. You know, we got a good relationship. I got his ear, man.
That's good. It's a lot of information out here too. You know what I mean? With the phones and all that type of stuff.
And then he don't have as much freedom as I had.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We had a lot of freedom.
We had a lot of freedom.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, I was a latchkey kid since elementary, man.
Right.
First grade.
Yeah.
Been a latchkey kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my people was at work. I had the key. I was telling B earlier, you know what I'm saying, all off the screen.
Yeah.
How him and B used to, you know, they was a couple grades up from me. They used to have to walk me home from school. I used to have to walk home with them. So I'm in the first grade. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I've been like a lot of free time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So we definitely could contest to that one, man.
Yeah.
So after '96, you say Buzz got you into the studio and everything. So when was it? What year? What time around the time frame when you met up with the Oi Boys and Booby and the Young Farmers?
I'm gonna say that was 03. We met Booby. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so the Young Farmers was probably formed that same year, earlier that year.
Okay.
And it just kind of happened. We ain't had no name at the time. We was just a lot of rappers in the neighborhood came together. I was already a solo rapper, you know what I'm saying? So kind of brought everybody together, you know what I'm saying, with the help of Boo Wicked. Boo Wicked, you know what I'm saying, had that sound. You know, TJ making beats and all that. Boo Wicked making beats, and kind of brought everything together, like in the hood, neighborhood, and just did like a tape, basically, like just a bunch of different songs. We wasn't really planning on. We ain't had no idea probably what we was gonna do with them. So I used to do my shit. I used to make them and kind of just be like, just be people to listen to around me. You know what I mean? But rewind back a little bit about the rapping thing. Before the studio stuff, now I was already a go-go rapper.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now I remember, you know, I remember rapping for Reaction.
Okay.
I used to rap for Reaction with E-Rat now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna act, little black, like
E-Rat, man.
Shout out to E, man. You know what I'm saying?
Good dude, man.
Yeah, so you know that whole crew, like they used to always size me, and they like. So I remember getting the mic for Reaction, and we had the tape. You know what I'm saying? I was on the tape, so that was big for me. You know what I'm saying? Like rapping for Dirk and them. I forgot the name of their band, but Up Key. You know what I'm saying? Rapping for the band.
Body Sweat.
Yeah. That was like that's like '93. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you know, I always, you know what I'm saying, but actual recorded song that was 95, like getting more into like regular rapping and all that type of stuff for myself. But yeah, 03, the Young Farmers, and then Booby, you know, we met Booby at the show. I had the show of Elements Entertainment, Hood Like Money, DJ Jame on them through the show. They was throwing it every year at the time, or once in a while, whenever they threw their jump called the Realest Niggas of DC. So that's where we met Booby at. Dutch got his car. Dutch always say, I don't ever give him his credit. Dutch got Booby car. Dutch got Booby car. You know what I'm saying? Dutch is stupid. You know what I'm saying?
And emphasis on that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Dutch, man. Free Dutch. And he got Booby car or whatever. After we rocked the stage, rocked the show, tore the jump down, and then a couple days later, a week later, however long it was, I was on the timeline.
So you had a show up there, or all y'all had a show?
I had a show up there, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I knew J-Mo them, so J-Mo them told me to come perform.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The realest niggas in DC. Now, when I was coming to perform, and, you know, cuz outside, everybody, like, Junior here got a show, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, like, where we going? I remember the young niggas, they had a stolen pickup truck and everything. Where we going? Like, they on the back of that junk. They ain't old enough to get in. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we had to get around.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, that's how I kind of went. Like, you know what I'm saying? Little Hollywood and all that. Like, everybody, they on the youngers on the truck, like, niggas drop. So we was deep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I remember the youngers can't even get in. And I'm just like, man, listen, they with me. And CF6, like, man, how they with you? Like, fuck it, come on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got in there. So, yeah. And then, you know, we went through the story with J-Mo. Dutch was like, yeah, ask me, can we perform some of this farm shit?
Okay.
J-Mo was like, nah, the list, too many people on the list already. Like, he was like, it's hectic. I'm trying to get everybody on. We'll go back. They like, man, tell them we paying. Everybody put up $20 a man. We put the money together and went up. Counted $380. Shit, y'all next, man. You know what I'm saying?
$20 a man, $380 was bracket y'all.
Yeah, $380.
Okay.
And me and that's for everybody who has a little money anyway. Some people probably ain't put up, you know what I'm saying? And then I remember me and Ray put up 40, you know what I'm saying, a piece. Cause Ray's like, I got 40. I'm like, I'm gonna match you, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so shit, he took that money. He was like, man, y'all next. You know what I'm saying? Like, and, you know, that's how they kind of introduce us, man.
So he the DJ of the joint. And he probably already getting paid to be there.
Yeah.
Y'all give him some overtime.
Yeah, it's overtime. He like, fuck the list. You know what I'm saying? Y'all next. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just man. Black June and the farms coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we ain't had no name at the time.
Shout out to J-Mo. I call it Spike Lee in it, man. Doing the right thing, man. Shout out to J-Mo for doing the right thing,
J-Mo, CL6. You know what I'm saying? Hood life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got up there, did that, and coming off the stage. That's what I believe. Boo, we made a connection with Dutch and Stu, or however that went. Got the car, and then like a week later, they went to the studio, and that's Dutch called me. You know what I'm saying? Dutch and Stu was in the studio. And Birdman, rest his soul. And yeah, they was in there. He's like, damn. I was like, where's that? He told me. I know exactly where that's at. It's my hood right there, around District Heights. You know what I'm saying? Pull up in the U. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Go see 8. You know what I'm saying? It was an 8 house in the basement. So 8 had the studio down there.
It's on 88?
88.
Yeah. That was right next door to me then. Right. We was neighbors.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that went. That was the first song we did with them. And like I said, Dutch did his verse. I did my verse. Then Stu was like, man, I'm trying to get on that jump. Get on that. I'm like, shit, go ahead. But I was like, I ain't writing it for you because I thought he wanted me to like write it for him or something. I'm like, I ain't writing it for you. He was like, nah, I'm writing. So he went into his little corner, like, you know what I'm saying? He was writing and shit. Birdman was over there with him. He was writing. And then he was like, Joe, here, listen to this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He rapping it to me. And Dutch trying to come over there. He like, nah, I ain't talking to you, bro. Like, hold up. I'm talking to Joe, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at the jump. I changed that line. Like, you know what I'm saying? Probably switch this line for this line. You know what I'm saying? Gave him a couple little tips. But for the most part, he had it. You know what I'm saying? And that was the legendary verse. I come from the ghetto where niggas known for toting 4/5. You claim you gangster, we ain't never heard of your clique. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I was like, damn. Yeah. Okay. Came out the booth, I'm like, yeah, man. I was like, man, do your ad-libs. You know what I'm saying? He was so fresh to it. He ain't like, ad what is that? Like, trying to explain it to him, he didn't understand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was like 03-ish. And then, I remember the next morning, like my man was listening to this shit all night. He was like, you get that fever, you hear. Yeah. And he was down. He had this red act. He in the motherfucking back of Cooch Brown house in the alley. I mean, Cooch jump sleep. Ashley come get me her daughter. Joe Ed, Sterling out back in the car. Like what? So it was like 8 in the morning. I'm like, this nigga come to jump. What's up? I'm in the window. Let me holler at you. I come downstairs to get the car. He said, I'm ready to go to the studio. I know what y'all talking about now. I figured it out. Ad-libs. I was like, nigga, it's 8 in the morning.
You got it.
Yeah, he had a rapping fever, man.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? So it was good. Like, it ended up gelling well, you know what I'm saying? Especially what Booby had already going on with the one-way thing.
Right.
It was Booby, you know, Booby kept it so real with that. He made the Booby and the Young Farmers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Only One Way Up. But, you know, he was already working on his own album. Then we came with so many records, you know what I'm saying? Like, Dutch and them flooding that jump.
Yeah. Shout out to Booby too, man. Solid dude, man.
Yeah, free Booby for sure, man.
Solid dude, man. Always been the same way since I ever met him, man. Good dude, man. Yep.
My nigga.
So when y'all started gelling with the Young Farmers and the Oi Boys, like how many albums did y'all put out all together, like collectively?
Alright, so the first album, like I said, that was Booby album, Only One Way Up. And he was like featuring the Young Farmers on it. It was like all over, so he ended up naming it Booby and the Young Farmers. Right. Because it kind of switched his sound a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And so that was like 03, and I think the album came out like 03 or 04. We met 03, but the album might have came out like 04, the end of 03. But like unfortunately, like before the album even came out, block that curse, Stu got killed. You know what I'm saying? Stu got killed in the midst of the album coming out.
Wow.
So that was that, and then we started working on the Young Farmers album, which was gonna be called M3, Murder, Money, and Moves. You know what I'm saying? Which was basically like me, Dutch, TJ, Maul, Knight, Blaze, and whoever else. Cause we was kind of like the Wu-Tang Clan as far as the Young Farmers. Like anybody come to the studio and be like,
Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, anybody come to the studio and be like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get on something like, go ahead, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We wasn't, you know, so we was working on that jump, and then like TJ got locked up, I got locked up, Dutch got locked up. So it was kind of like the Young Farmers, like, bam, boom, you know what I'm saying? Maul might have even got locked up, but I ain't sure. Maul Knight might have been out. But so while we was in this 04, Booby put out it's called the M3 Tester. So it was like it was basically the Young Farmers album, but he put it out. It was called the M3 Tester. You know what I'm saying? So it was a bunch of that jump. That kind of went crazy. While we was in it, and I only did like 2 months. So then when I came out, Booby was doing. That's when Chew came around. Chew came in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, so like once Chew came in, and then it was like everybody was going in and out. The Young Farmers just went work. We kind of merged the One Way and the Young Farmers and just made the Oi Boys. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So we had endless tapes. So it's M3 Tester, Booby Jump. Then we had some mixtapes. I'm gonna say like Streets Most Wanted, Underground Hype. We shitting on niggas with Khaled. So that was like 5 that I can remember on top. That's what I'm saying. Then I started doing my solo jumps too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was a nice amount of records out, especially like mixtapes and shit. So you know what I'm saying?
So you spoke about helping Stu in the studio with his rhyme, just moving some stuff around. You say he already had it together. He just wanted you to hear it and see how it sound. For him to come to you, to see what you're thinking. When it comes to music and you doing music with people collectively, or you're doing something by yourself, how do you know, and when do you know when a song is finished?
I think it's more of a feeling. You feel me? Like, I mean, it's the ear, but the ear will give you a feeling. The best way to describe it is like eating. You know what I'm saying? Like you eating. Say you got your plate, you eat some of it, and you might put it in the microwave or something. But if you ain't all the way full, you gonna keep coming back, spoonful here. You know what I'm saying? Spoonful there. But when you reach that point, you can be like, I had enough. You know what I'm saying? It's like the feeling you get, like I feel fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically, I mean, you got your format. You know what I'm saying? Your 4 bars, your 8 bars, your 12 bars. However the song is formatted also, but as far as you as an artist filling in them blanks, like a puzzle, you know what I'm saying? It's like the puzzle pieces ain't together, then you start putting it.
Right.
put a
So
piece together.
so with that being said, like so you when you said Dutch was like when he had to come out with it 8 in the morning because he said he finally got it.
Yeah,
Like,
Stu. Mm-hmm.
He said crack the code.
Mm-hmm.
So like you say, he didn't know nothing about ad libs.
Right.
So like I know it's a difference with like singers because they had like 15 layers of ad libs.
20, 30, yeah.
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Yeah. So at the same time, like if you know you can put a lot of ad libs and you can do a lot of different things. Certain songs is called for different things for you to know that it's finished.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I believe that, you know, the artist in the eye of the beholder. You feel me?
Right,
So it's like,
right.
You know, if I do something and I'm listening to it, I try to listen as like an outsider, like not like it's me. Like if it was anybody, like I just listen like, oh, I hear something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
let me add something right there. Mm-hmm. Or if you went in there and did something, you see what I'm saying? And I'm out there listening, and I'll be like, you could have said this, or you know what I'm saying? Just a suggestion, or add that little one part right there, like because I can just hear it. It's like it's already like I heard it before already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
right.
That's why I incorporated with being a feeling. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I go for that. So you said you did a few solo albums on your by yourself after the Oi Boys.
Yeah, I mean, why?
While you still with him,
yeah.
Solo, okay.
Right.
So while you still with him, you did a few solo albums. Okay. I know. We was hanging together all the time. Yeah. So like when you came home in 04, I was just going in.
Right.
So I went in for 5, and by the time I came home, you know, y'all still buzzing with everything. And I know I was around you when you came out with the Book of Oi.
Right.
All right. So just for these are some legendary albums right here.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the difference in the mind state that you were in when you came out with the Book of Oi versus when you came out with Top Oi? What was the different mind state that you was in personally?
Book of Oi was kind of. I think I had a lot of pain. You know how they say sometimes you make your best music, you gotta go through something, kind of. You know what I'm saying? So with Book of Oi, I was going through a lot as far as like, you know what I'm saying, my cousin passing away. He passed away like in the midst of me making that. You know what I'm saying? That album right there. And my grandfather, it was just had a lot going on. Basically that right there was, so that kind of had me. I was always a little bit in the studio.
Yeah,
we had our own studio at the time.
Yeah,
so I just basically just stayed in there and just recorded. And we still in the street. I was still in the street basically. You know what I'm saying? At that time too. So, I was saying through a different lens. You feel what I'm saying? And and then, I knew the feds was on my line. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I just was going through a lot. But at the same time, I still found a way to make the music because that's like my therapy. You feel what I'm saying? So with the Book of Oi was that. The Top Oi is more a transition. You know what I'm saying? Like talking about my transition from like then, like now, like where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Book of Oi. I'm still Top Oi. You know what I'm saying? I'm still one of your favorite MCs. You know what I'm saying? And then like Book of Oi came from the Book of Eli, Book of Oi, and then Top Oi came from Top Boy, like the show, special Top, like the little series Top Boy. So I was watching that jump, and I got inspired. It's like when I was watching Book of Eli, I got inspired. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So what? You told me the story before. What inspired you about it? About making it the Book of Oi?
Book of Oi. Oh yeah, watching the Book of Eli and. Not knowing the nigga was blind at first, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so it was like, I watched that joint one night and I was like so high on the juice, like I just watched it because I'm in the studio and it's like my movie we had it. It sounds like one DVD or two. I think I seen the other one. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? Put it in, just watching that jump. Probably hit me while I'm just watching it. It was good, so I'm like, that was it. Went to sleep, woke up the next day. Some Booby come in, he's like, yeah, ooh. I was like, yeah, I watched that jump right, that movie that was in there. He said, oh yeah, you watched that jump? How you like it? I was like, that jump was good. It's crazy how the nigga was blind. He just moving around or doing whatever he doing. It's crazy how the nigga was blind, right? I'm like, what? Blind? He's like, yeah, the nigga was blind. I said, I ain't see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Then I watched it again. Now I watch it on every day. I was like, dang, this nigga blind. So that really made me like, dang, I fuck with that. And I fuck with the point, that he was trying to deliver the message. You know what I'm saying? Like he had the Bible, he was trying to get it over here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And going through all the stuff to get the message to the people. So that's how I felt about the book of Oi. Like, get the message to y'all.
Movies wild motherfucker becoming shit like that, man.
Yeah, man.
Poison shit out, man.
Yeah.
I think you was in, man, and I was up down there fooling with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
We gonna get tagged on later, man. This was right, my little transition, fucking with the juice and shit, man. Yeah. So, I'm, down there just chilling and shit. He rolled up. This is when he started smoking and shit. I was like, man, hit that J. Like, man, Spooky, you don't want to hit this, man. Hit this J, man. You end up leaving, man. You get purring up. I was like, man, let me hit that shit. Like, he already knew, and like how we knew, like, that shit didn't mix with TNC. Like,
right.
Yeah, I hit the Buffalo J. I was quiet as shit for a bit. I was like, hey, I'm gone, yo. So what threw me off, right? Because I'm sitting in there, and they had the cameras and everything, so you can see the TV and see people walking in. There's too much shit going on. Yeah. Like, man, I'm gone, yo. So that was just a wild story for me, man. But so going into that, so you say you talked a lot about being through pain with the Book of Oi. So when you come up with Top Oi, you feel as though you were just in a different element of life.
Yeah, different stage of life, definitely. Different stage of life, and it's just where I'm at now versus then. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I still go back and listen, to my old shit. I still hear a lot of the same morals and principles in my music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I always talk about. Fuck all the bullshit you're doing. Get you some money. You know what I'm saying? Be smart.
I think the morals and the principles never gonna change with us.
Exactly.
It's just we done turned the hustle up a notch. Yeah. Because we can't get in trouble with the hustle. Man. Exactly. The hustle is gonna be the hustle. Yeah, we just hustling hard.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Exactly. So I agree. For sure.
Yeah. It's an honor and a pleasure to always been with been in the company of you and a few other good guys out there, man.
Likewise.
Like, you one of the ones that never switched up on me, man.
Right.
Not you know what I mean. Not saying a lot have because I never really gave people a chance to.
Yeah.
I always keep people at bay, like, and it wasn't like nothing I was taught. Like this coming up, like you know how we'll size a nigga up, we'll make you think you want to something. Right. Yeah, shit tight up. Get your bad ass out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? So, we won't even tell you, right? We're back up, man. Get your bad ass out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't messing with you
right,
like that.
Real, you know what I'm saying?
You cool.
Right.
You ain't in the circle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I had, like, back then, even coming up, like, I do little things and man to put people at bay. Like, man, what's up, school? Man, nigga be tripping. Like, check, get them off the list. Like, I was actually trying to shrink my damn circle. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. You helping me. You know what I'm saying? With your nonsense. Like, thank you for showing me that. Cause you ain't gonna change. That's you. Right. I'm done. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it was coming up, and it's being as though like we really like we got some guys that like we really come from that. You know what I mean? And to make it out and be able to really be able to talk about some of these things. Even I'm always say allegedly, you know what I mean? The allegedly stuff, you know what I mean? Like it's an honor to be able to make it out of it, and for us to be where we at now as businessmen, you know what I mean?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Honor and a pleasure.
Yeah. So with that being said, when you came up with all these different songs, right? All these different albums. Is it one of those songs out of your catalog that that's most personally like a personal possession to you, and why? Like what makes that one song like one of those songs?
Yeah, I can never narrow it down. You know what I'm saying? Because they all like my little babies. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like how I felt at that time. I always explain it like it's a canvas. You know what I'm saying? You throwing paint on it. You know what I mean? Like whatever you come up with at the time, probably that's how you felt. So different days is different songs. You feel what I'm saying? Like anybody else's album, it's like I listen to this jump. Like say I ain't heard it in a while. Like I ain't heard Freedom 3 in a while. I go back and listen to it. It's like I'm fucking with all them jumps, but there's certain jumps on there. I'm like I'm listening to a couple times. Like you said that on that jump. You know what I'm saying? Like you know Book of Oil. Like when it was the anniversary not that long ago, a week or two ago. I was listening to that jump every day. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain songs every day. I'd be like, oh, this is my jump right here. Like, oh, no, this is my jump right here. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know how you listen to an old album or old song, you go back and it take you to a certain mindset that like, you think about how it was back then, you be like, dang, like you can remember what you was driving, you know what I'm saying? Kind of cologne you had on, you know what I mean? The broad you was dealing with at the time, you know what I'm saying? What you was drinking, you know what your drinking choice was at the time. So it's just like, you know, it's just like that with them. I look at them as all my little babies, man. So I can't say. I just say it's for whoever listening. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shoes. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's always different shit because I be listening to all the lyrics. And, you know what I mean? But it is. Yeah, it's good songs on all of them. You know what I mean?
Well, I got a pleasure earlier today, man, to hear one of the ones that ain't nobody heard before. Man. It's up to you. Yeah. You know.
We can do it.
I would love for the people to get a glimpse, man. You know, even for some people, there's a lot of travelers that don't know about the rap industry and rap game here.
Right.
Let's give an ear for. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Play it all there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this song right here, this one called "Talking to Myself."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Which will be one of my upcoming albums, but it's gonna come after Purple Heart.
Yeah.
Purple Heart, we were trying to drop that on Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Presto, shout out to Presto.
Yeah. Shout out to Presto, good dude. Man.
Yeah, man. This it's the intro to Talking to Myself though.
Talking to myself.
Talking to myself.
Yeah.
I learned you wanna get it done, you gotta do it yourself. And when you really need it most, who wanna help? You know 100 motherfuckers and only 2 wanna help. You say I'm selfish. I learned to start choosing myself. People closest to me, same distance. Shit feels strange. When you getting closer to your dreams, shit gon' change until I make this 100 mil real. Gotta maintain. Say she trying to take me over Spain just to watch the game. I'm saying that to say that I'm on the bigger things. Big 57 on my waist, gon' need some bigger jeans. They ain't laughing at you, need to get some bigger dreams. And on these social sites, things ain't really what they seem. I'm doing shit in real life that I don't even post. Tattoo on the passport, anytime switching coast. Used to dip the cigarettes, now I dip the artichoke. Building up my credit score, chain like a kaleidoscope. Used to move a lot of dope, always gave the hood hope. Now I'm in them Tubi movies and magazine articles. Jumping out the whip, dusting off drug particles. Me and Izzy bagging up, listening to the Carter 2. Smoking backs back to back of that Dex weed, like I'm down and out. Trying to leave, I need my check please. Holes on my testes, the tech squeeze, they ballin' these shoes. I'm trying to pump like a pair of reeds.
Ooh.
Man, y'all got the chance to hear the voice of the struggle, man. The voice of the struggle, man. And that's exclusive, man. Exclusive right there, man. You make sure y'all go and check out what's coming out soon.
Purple Heart 2 coming out soon. Valentine's Day.
All
it's a target date, man. All platforms, but definitely check me out. BDR Music, all platforms. You know what I'm saying? You find something in there you like, I promise you.
And whenever y'all want this good old VS, man. Y'all VOS, man.
Yeah, man. I got that drip for you, man. We got something for you.
Yeah.
Man, nigga sweet with that on too, man.
I had to say this one, man. I had to say this one,
you done good, man.
I definitely appreciate it, man. And like me personally, like I told you, I got my own brand. Like I ain't even gonna name none of them other brands that I used to wear. I don't wear none of that no more, man. If it ain't the on switch or this right here, I ain't messing with it, man. Yeah. We ain't fucking with it.
That's what we doing, man. We branding ourselves these days, man. You know
don't smell gas. We ain't fucking with you. All right.
Yeah.
So going right back into everything, man. You like I told you, you always been a inspiring person to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like, you know, we've been through a lot of different things, man, and like a lot of situations that we've been in. You know, even though me and you and other people been like in frustrated. Cause like the hood can make you frustrated, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you like you can't even get out the wet paper bag. You rapping, trying to find this way. You know what I'm saying? Everything going on, and like I said once before, you never switched up. So with all that being said, like for the listeners, how do you separate BDR the rapper from BDR the businessman from BDR the father?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you just kind of prioritize. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and balance. I want to say balance. You know what I'm saying? I say balance because it's like, you know, in the streets or, you know, in the clubs or whatever, you know, BDR, you know, people see me.
I need y'all YNs to check in and really pay attention to this, man. Yeah. This is some valuable information, man. Right. Go ahead, my fault for cutting.
Yeah, you good. And, you know, so out, you know what I'm saying, BDR, that was, you know, something I created. It was a music thing, but it grew into its own thing. You see what I'm saying? It's like its own thing. But now, you know, I look at BDR as more of a, like you said, BDR carries on to the businessman. It's a brand. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Right. That's a brand. You know what I'm saying? So convert that into the business, and you know we try to make some money off that and use the brand to do whatever we want to do. But you know you flick that switch off, and then you gotta, you know, I got kids. And, you know what I'm saying?
So that's when the on switch click in. Go ahead.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Bling, message. You
What's
know what I'm saying?
Switch?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you know, and you just gotta know how to turn that off, you know what I'm saying, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Still be you. Right. You know what I'm saying? But and you gotta make the family time. Like for instance, so say like when I go to family events sometimes, they be like, man, what's up, cuz? With the VOS, you ain't bring no VOS? Yeah. I be like, I ain't come here to sell y'all no VOS. You know what I'm saying? I can't just chill with the family.
And I've been with you to a few
events. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I come to chill, dog. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or you gonna get rap for us, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, BDR's off, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to chill.
We gonna karaoke one of these songs. What they say, man?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just coming to chill, dog. I'm just gonna chill with the family, eat some yams and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I ain't trying. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you know, you make that, you know, that family time, and I got a 5-year-old daughter, you know what I'm saying? I'm dumping and investing too, you know what I'm saying? Time, dropping seeds, and you know, trying to watch them grow with her. So yeah, I mean, I just say balance. You know what I'm saying? Balance, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, balance, man. You gotta learn how to balance and then, you know what I'm saying, juggle it, when to turn it off, when to turn it on, you feel me? Exactly. But at the same time, you know, you always being you. Nothing, you know, no fake shit going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. So like I dedicate a lot of that what you said and what we speaking on. I dedicate a lot of that to the so-called trap they thought they put us in. Us, the ones that survived it, they made men of us. Like that shit made us men. Like the stress levels that you thought was gonna break us down, kill us, it didn't. It made us stronger. So like for instance, when I went in, when I did my time, when I did 5, I ain't have a bad day in prison, man.
Right.
Like honestly. Yeah. Like I didn't have a bad day in prison. So and it speaks for itself.
Yeah,
I went in
explain that.
I went in like 125 pounds and come out like 225. Yeah. I ain't missing a meal. I'm on my workout shit, my mind clear. I didn't have a bad day. Like I was always up against the wall. So any type of problem, I always handle that shit myself anyway.
Right.
It was never like I had older brothers. I never ran to my older brothers about nothing. They had to find out about something that I had a problem that I had. Like that is what we weren't raised like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was always standing on my own too anyway. So back to me not having a bad day in prison, it was just like and I had no regrets for even going.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I was speaking to you about separating the rapper from the businessman to the father, like I didn't even have kids at the time. I had rest in peace with my nephew Jermaine. It was Jermaine and my niece Shay. Everybody else in the house was older.
Right.
So I didn't really care about them. I cared about them, but that was who I had to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. So it was like, damn, did they eat yet? I ain't got no kids. 14, 15. Like, did they eat yet? Go ahead and do this. Cooking whatever they need to cook.
Responsibility.
Phone jumping.
Yeah.
Mom,
Yeah.
playing a run around game. You know what I mean? Yeah. make me feel bad about myself, about stuff I ain't doing. Come on, all that. You know. The mind games. That's also made us stronger, especially when you're dealing with women.
Yeah.
Like, man, I got a mother and a sister. I done seen all this game. I know if you really need it or you don't.
Right. Yeah.
All that plays itself. All it plays together within itself. And then at the same time, like I spoke on that because all that made us stronger, man. You know what I mean?
It's the ingredients to our hell of a recipe.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
The pedigree is like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can come from something. Like it come from the house where how we come up, you know what I'm saying? The people who's around.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, then you start going through your own stuff. How they say you grow through what you go through.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We went through shit. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, and that's what make us be able to sit here confident and strong to this day and like, we bumped our head enough times to like know well, that's wrong or that's right or I'm gonna move like this. Yeah. I can move on my own. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can do this. I can be a leader. Like I'm gonna eat a certain way. Like discipline. All that shit.
All
like,
that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't eating that.
Yeah. I ain't drinking a day.
Researching that, doing this.
Yeah. Like,
I ain't even with the lint, but I ain't doing no. I'm gonna put this out.
Right.
Doing lint when they doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Discipline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We learned that through years of going through our own thing, our own internal battles that you know what I'm saying?
You had to deal with.
Yeah.
So this rewinding back to like the hood and how things was like coming up back then, like like if you was a sports player,
right,
or you were just a smart kid, stayed on the honor roll, like the OGs ain't let you hang around. You know what I mean? They had to already know that you was either gonna be a leader of this shit that they already they forming. Or you was gonna be a fuck up. Yeah. For them to let you stay around, like as we talk this real shit, like shit. Because you needed your knucklehead. You know what I mean? You need your crash dummy.
Your next up, yeah.
But then you had the ones you like, damn, this motherfucker might, you know, they looked at us like, man, this motherfucker might, he might, you know what I'm saying?
Got something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So at the same time, like, it's so different now because you might have a YN. I'm just calling them the young Bama niggas now. You know what I mean? Yeah. They may see a little dude who got a bright future and still get him to do something dumb to crash out. Instead of, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you can't be over here.
Around.
Yeah.
That's definitely, I agree with that. You know, a lot of that's them old laws. You know what I'm saying? Them old laws got lost somewhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you know what I'm saying? It's like the book get passed down, like they keep ripping out pages.
So you know why I think it got lost at? For real? Let me tell you why I really think it got lost at. It got lost when motherfuckers forgot how to fight. Yeah. Because when you were younger and an old head nigga put his hands on you, you knew that you weren't strong or you weren't ready enough for this shit. The young niggas ain't getting their hands, ain't nobody putting their hands on them, so these young niggas thinking they bigger and stronger than what they are.
Really are.
Like, you smoking all day long, I get to tussling with your ass, you out of breath. Nah, nigga. Like, I know my brother used to pin me down and frog my motherfucking legs up. Yeah. Like, you think you tough like this.
My cousin,
keep on, motherfucking legs, man.
My cousin Fats, man. Do you remember this shit? Like, he called me one day, some years ago, with his younger son, like, you know what I'm saying? Man, this nigga spoiled the shit. Tell him what I used to do to y'all. Like, he used to beat our motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. He used to grab me, especially, like, oh, you think you tough? You think you tough? This nigga gonna do your ass down look. I grab me, you know what I'm saying? Choking me down. Act like you trying to break me and shit. Like, get the fuck out. This nigga gonna do you down look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, what you gonna do? You think you ready to go to jail? You know what I'm saying? If they grab my pants and like, get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. He got me down there. Boom. This nigga gonna do your ass down look. You wanna go to Lord? You know what I'm saying? You wanna go to Lord? Grab my pants. I'm like, man. You know what I'm saying? But, like, that's how he used to be. My grandma called him. Hey, you doing this, ain't? He come right over there. Hey, son, they keep you fucking up in school. He might hit a J with me and all that. You better stop playing. But you gonna be my body.
Yeah.
You think you tough now?
Yeah.
boom, you know what I'm saying? Hit a nigga in the chest. You like, tell his son one day, like, he had one, you know, like a speaker.
Right.
Tell him what I used to do to y'all.
Right.
I don't even be doing that shit to this nigga.
Yeah.
These niggas soft these
Right.
days. This nigga spoiled as shit. You know what I'm saying? Run to his mouth about everything. Not like, you know what I mean? You know, like, you know, this was years ago. You know what I'm saying? He did it. Some kind of still young, so I guess he was. But he was saying like, I used to beat y'all body. I used to fuck y'all up. And I was like, yeah. I'm like, that niggas put hands on. You know what I'm saying?
That was everyday shit to us.
That's what I'm saying.
Like we walk past the basketball court, man. Nigga, hey, I heard you do. Go to your body. Yeah, you walking on like, God damn, you know what I mean?
Fuck y'all trying to run, niggas trying to chase you. You know what I mean?
With me, it was idle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't want push up shit.
Yeah.
He do that shit again. Fuck him up.
Nigga trying to get ready.
You know what I mean?
Ready for war. Yeah.
Right. So at the same time, like that's why I think some pages got taken out, and that's what we lost. Man.
That's true.
You know
that's why a lot of them youngers go to jail.
Cause they could pick up a joint, anybody like a 5-year-old and pick the joint up angry and squeeze it. Yeah. But see, even like with my youngers, I talk to them about accountability.
Mm-hmm.
And what you I ain't gonna be the parent and be like, oh, don't do this, don't do that. I'm gonna show you all the shit you could do. I'm gonna show you all the shit you can't do, and the shit I ain't say you can't do. The shit you could do that can land you here.
Right.
Man, you make your motherfucking decision.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because however you look at them, because like I had to look at it like when I was younger, like. I come down the hall, be going about to brush my teeth, get ready for school. My mother crying. I'm like, what you crying for, mama? Oh, don't worry about it, man. You don't want to understand. Don't worry about it. The whole time, I'm like, I keep telling me, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. And end of the month, we get put out again. So now we getting put out again. We got to go somewhere else and all this old stuff, right? So, you know, everybody wasn't built for the same things. You know, I got older siblings, but at the same time, I'm the youngest of the family. And it was like on me, not even on me. I took the responsibility. Yeah. And we like, hold on, we about to switch this shit up.
Yeah, change. You know you trying to change. Yeah.
So at the same time, it's like y'all telling me don't worry about it, but I knew the motherfucker plan to fix this shit. Yeah. You should have told me earlier.
Yeah, right. Yeah, don't worry about it, but you worried anyway. Because you know what I'm saying? You know something ain't right. You feel me? So
I got to be picking up these motherfucking clothes off the street once we get evicted. Yeah, shit, you know what I mean? Yeah. You ain't telling me don't worry about it then. You like, hurry up, pick this shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Shit sitting outside.
So at the same time, even dealing with the youngers, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't really be saying, you know, don't worry about this or do that or that. Like I tell my youngers what it is and how it is, you know what I'm saying? Because they might got the wits and the smart to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? So
got to, you know what I'm saying? You got to tell them, you know what I mean? That's what's gonna come from us.
Right.
I was having a conversation earlier with somebody about that, like you know, you put rules and stuff in place because without that, it's gonna be complete anarchy. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta like, especially with your kids, you gotta kind of tell them, this is the line right here. You stay over here, like you said. This is how you cross this line. This might be your consequence. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. It's up to you. You want to, you know what I'm saying? But don't say you ain't know, because I'm telling you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I gotta give you the knowledge.
And I ain't gonna feel sorry for you.
Yeah, I gotta give you the knowledge. You feel me?
Being said, because you know. We, you know, rest in peace, our man Burgers, man. You know, we was at his funeral. We was at his funeral, December. Yeah, we ain't in a month out, but at the same time, luckily, it wasn't nothing from the streets or nothing like that. But we know a lot of folks that passed away in the streets, like from the streets, and from a lot of the things that we already knew that we were doing that could have came with it. Right. Like, what do you think kept you from being one of those, and what saved you from being, killed in the streets? That you think?
I want to say just, being blessed and having the right people around me, kind of, but also being able to think. You feel what I'm saying? Like, making some of the right choices at the right times, but definitely like being blessed to have a certain type of people around me who protected me, like even with my back turned. You feel what I'm saying? Like that still was like. Nah, that's a no. Yeah. Like,
talk about him like
that.
You gonna do what to who?
Yeah. That's a no go. You feel what I'm saying? Like so being blessed for that, and like I said, just having the right discernment and smarts to put yourself in certain positions, like and be able to, you know, like I said, make the decision where I feel like this ain't right. Or I ain't riding with this person. Like, you gotta go to the club. I'm riding with this person. Like, just riding with doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you gotta think, and you know, it's how they say it's chess not checkers. It's like, just certain decisions. You know what I'm saying? And definitely having like a praying family, grandmother, mother. You know what I mean?
I really couldn't attest to that, and that's what my answer would have been as well. You know what I mean? Because shout out to my grandmother, man. Norfolk, Virginia, man. That's my baby, man. My grandmother is 98 years old. I just talked to her yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And
shout out to that.
Yeah, I go down there and see my grandmother all the time. You know what I mean? I just ride down there, and like my family's so big down there, like I can't even tell nobody I'm going.
Right.
I gotta tell people I'm down there like 3 hours after I'm down there. Cause I at least had 2 hours to my grandma.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because soon as somebody finds you down there, everybody's coming. You know what I mean? Not saying that it's a bad thing, but
no, I know what you're saying.
I need some.
You need that time with grandma.
I had a praying grandmother, man, and I got a praying grandmother, and that's one of the things I think that saved me. And also, like I said, I ain't never had a bad day in there. I think prison saved me, man.
Yeah.
I really think prison saved me because
I believe that.
I know some of the shit I was doing before I went in. You know what I mean? And you know, I prayed to be a better person when I come home. Like just to be a better person. Like I was socially awkward. I ain't like talking to people. Like, you know what I mean? I just ain't like people. You know what I mean? 'Cause, you know, so many people let me down. You know what I mean? I was like, I ain't gonna let another person let me down. So I prayed that I could be a better person like this socially. You know what I mean? It took me 42 years to get on social media. You know what I mean? And if it wasn't for this, I'd still be under that rock. You know what I mean? So at the same time, so at the same time, even when I came home, like you was one of them and a few other people that like, you ain't the same person, man. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, you know, like dang, pray at work. You know what I mean? Yeah,
open your heart up a little bit. You feel me?
Yeah. So that's one of the things that I think that saved me, man. And you say your praying family and keeping certain people in your circle that just wouldn't let nothing go down, even if you're there or if you're not there.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I definitely go for that. All right, so we get to this one. This is gonna be crazy because we already speaking about it, man. We done a lot of our crazy stuff when we were younger, man. How you
wow,
how you feel about these dudes that really ain't had to go through what we went through, right? And they wait and choose till they older to try to do it
it's ass backwards. I mean, there's no way to say it. You feel me? Like shit, ass backwards. You know what I'm saying? The one dude that be on Insta. I mean, he be doing interview podcasts. Terrence Civilian Williams. You know what I'm saying? But he said the shit. I guess he was talking about C Murder or something. But I agree with him. Not with C Murder, because I don't know C Murder's situation. Just about like same thing you saying. He was like when I was out. Like Slim wasn't around or whatever. Like this is how younger days. He was like, why would you wait till you get rich? You know what I'm saying? Like as a rapper or whatever. Because a lot of these rappers do it too. You don't see him around here. It's just like somebody in our area. Like you don't never see him. They ain't out nothing. They ain't on nothing. Then they get a record deal. Then they come back now and they posted in the neighborhood in the hoods and giving everybody guns and they around all the niggas with guns. They posted up in Pop Workshop building or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Pembroke Turk, and now you in the building hanging, you know what I'm saying? Like now you got a gun on you every day. And you
waiting to get your head knocked.
Yeah, like why would you do that? The whole point is to escape the shit. You wait until you get.
What you think come from this shit?
That's what I'm saying. Like it's, and a lot of that stuff be from the social media era. I want to say. Well, I can't say that. I mean, but I say that because people want. It's this thing about being able to be in the hood. It's like I go on social media and I can record myself. Like they feel like they like it means something. So a lot of the rappers do that. They want to go hang over here, go hang over there. And I ain't gonna say rappers. Like if you past a certain age, you just shouldn't be.
I just seen sports figures do it.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
I see some niggas get some
say,
big ass deals and come back and be and I be like, what the fuck? And in my mind, what the fuck is you doing?
Yeah. It don't make sense. It's ass backwards. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't had to do this stuff all this time.
Like I love backyard. Shout out to Big G, Winks, Los all y'all. I love y'all.
BYB for life.
For life. But I ain't no butt in it. I love hearing y'all playing, like being there and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man. I reached a certain motherfucking pinnacle. I want to hit back, man. Y'all, I'm gonna pay y'all to come play for me somewhere.
Right.
A private event.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all getting y'all's. I'm getting what I want to get.
Right.
Still had a good backyard party. I'm not about to
agree.
I'm not about to go with right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just nah. Because you know, nah.
Yeah, get like that sometimes. That's what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying? We growing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We growing. You know.
Yeah.
We growing. You feel me?
Yeah.
The only way it should be. You feel me? It's like you said, we've been doing that shit. I want to see back since '95. You feel?
Love everything about it.
You know what I mean? So,
everything about it.
Yeah.
Parking live.
Yeah. Nah, for real.
Yeah, for sure. But just getting back into the music part of it. How do you separate, or how do you put it together? Whereas you say, you know what, I'm gonna put an album out, and I'm gonna rep what I stand for. I'm gonna rep the city, but I'm gonna also have it where a traveler can feel it, understand it, and like the music. How do you balance that?
Just thinking objective when I'm creating it, just being objective, open minded. You feel what I'm saying? And like, don't try to be too like in a box. You feel what I'm saying? So I definitely think about that when I'm making these records, but not to the point where it's going to change too much of how, because you still want to be you. Like you said, you still want to be you because every city got their own thing, lingo, slang, whatever, dress, whatever. So that's how you become influential, right? Because people they start liking the person so much, so that they want to do what you do, say what they saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for instance, like say for instance, even like trap. You know what I'm saying? That's Atlanta shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People think it came out with like T.I. or Jeezy, but they been saying that. If you listen to Aquemini, Outkast jump. That shit came out in '99. He was already saying it on there. You know what I'm saying? Big Boy on that jump talking at the end of the record, and he's saying, yeah, cause you know what I'm saying? How you gonna change your life? Well, you gonna get stuck in the trap. You know what I'm saying? Just that, the trap. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's something they been saying. Now it's like the whole world say it. You know what I'm saying? The whole world say that. You know what I'm saying? Off the trap music with T.I. and Jeezy, like, they made it a whole genre, like, trap music.
Like it's something new.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, so when you stick to your culture too, also, people want to cling on to that, the Magnolia, you know what I'm saying? You just call them Fonz the Magnolia, you know what I'm saying? It's 400 degrees and the Cash Money shit, like, they had niggas hooked, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Since you talked about how you can, balance it out where a traveler can understand it, and you still keeping it balanced where the city like we fuck with BDR, you know what I'm saying? So what going tying right into that, what's most understood about your style of rapping being from DC?
You saying like what people know me for, or what they expect,
or what they don't know of it?
That I'm versatile. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm versatile. I can rap on anything. You feel what I'm saying? Give me a jump with Janet Jackson, Diana Ross, or whoever, Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? All the way to Big X the Plug. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna give it to you however you want it. You know what I'm saying? John Legend, or give me the orchestra with Jeezy. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like. So I think sometimes people might forget that I'm versatile, versatile, and sometimes they try to put me in a box on some trap rap shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I believe I'm more of a well-rounded artist. Just just that. You feel what I'm saying? So.
Stamp the seal for the ladies back in the day.
Yeah. Send you on your way. You feel me?
Stamp the seal. Got us in trouble.
Treat you like a stamp. See you in a couple days.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, good gracious. Shout out to them folks, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to them folks, man. Doing some good times, man.
Good times, man. Definitely. That's NBA, man. It's an NBA jump.
Speaking of good times, man, I don't know how you feel, you know what I mean? I don't know how you feel about it, but I don't think I would want to change nothing about growing up in the 90s and 2000s.
No, sir.
I don't think I would want to change nothing about it.
I'm good with my era.
We got to see Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan, Magic, Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? Berry Gordy and all them. You know, the people behind it.
Prince. I mean, LL Cool J,
right.
Run DMC.
Yeah.
Beginning of rap. You see what I'm saying?
Pop and Biggie.
Pop and Biggie. You know what I mean? They call it the golden era.
So some people didn't even get a chance to, you know.
Dr. Dre, Snoop.
Yeah. And get a chance to see
NWA, Eazy-E, like hell of a time.
Oh, I can't forget this one. Martin.
And Eddie Murphy.
But the Martin Show.
Yeah.
Man.
And Dave Chappelle.
Them joints will never get old, man. We had a chance to see all that, man.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Hell of a time.
I don't think I would change anything for the world to grow up in a different era. You know what I mean?
Nah.
Yeah.
I know everybody believe their era is the best, but I believe we got the best era, 80s.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
80s, sure. 90s, I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Born in the 80s, raised in the 90s, like,
yeah. That was some time. Yeah. So even when coming up, I know you talk about Buzz getting you in the studio and things like that, and doing stuff with Booby and Dutch and everybody, and Sterling and everybody. When you started, what artists, even from DC or outside DC, that like inspired you?
I'm a student of the game, like so. It was a lot. It was like a pot of gumbo, man. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like I always talk about. I remember my grandfather bought me a boom box for Christmas and shit one time, and he bought me some tapes. You know what I'm saying? I had LL Cool J on Bang. I had the Fat Boys. Sir Mix-a-Lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like a few. So I'm saying, like I listen to all this stuff. Then I got my sister. She's 7 years older than me. So sister in the house with me. She listening to MC Light, Slick Rick, Supersonic, like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm listening to I'm listening to all this shit. Rob Bass, Rob Bass, and it takes two to make a thing go right. For sure. Heavy D and the boy, you know what I'm saying? The Uptowns kicking, like all I'm saying, watching the videos and all that. Like this shit is like, I was amazed by all this shit. So I used to sit and just watch that shit, and I can retain the lyrics fast. I used to just remember the raps and shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So then like, then, like I said, right, my cousin and them, you know what I'm saying, my girl cousins and my dude cousins, like they listening to NWA. You know what I'm saying? So getting a taste of Eazy-E and like all that shit, like I remember all that. Then they got the go-go tape, so the head is go-go and it's here. Like when I first, like Fat Rodney, you know what I'm saying? That was like my favorite rapper. Like you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I jump, what you gonna do, Fat Rodney? Like be in the car, you know what I'm saying? They riding around in an '88 Max, you know what I'm saying? I'm riding at you, what you going? You know what I'm saying? They crank. I'm like, damn, like I could just.
88 man, that's wrong with the woman panel on the side.
Yeah, the black. I mean, the box jump. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The box jump. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I was too young to go, but I could like visualize like it's just by hearing the tapes. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Hearing Funk with that jump talking and Fat Rodney up there start rapping, and then as the years went past, like Stink It Ain't Stink it ain't get riggedy raw.
Right.
One of my favorites.
Stink it ain't. God damn, man.
Riggedy raw one, man. You know what I'm saying? Stink it ain't get riggedy raw. Stink it ain't get riggedy raw.
Yeah,
and then, you know, after stink it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Then it was more, give them what they want, Tony Blunt.
Yeah.
Tony Blunt was my nigga.
Damn.
Dub. Nigga owe me $30. That's a dime. A dub. You know what I'm saying?
And then we go always we ride all the way to how you gonna act.
Yeah, that's where I got it from. You see what I'm saying? I got it from coming up off that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, how you gonna act? Cause Big G always say, how you gonna act, fool? I was like, shit, how you gonna act, little black? You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be my little, you know, mantra when I'm coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, self-proclaimed. I made that shit, but yeah, that's where I got it from. All them guys. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even thinking about the last question, going back to the 90s, man. Man, we had the motherfucker, the box.
Yeah, the box.
And the A and B side.
19B. Yeah, 19B, man.
Hey, you know, I'm switch that door.
Yeah, 19B, man. Get your ass tore up, run that build up, fucking with the box.
Man, you by that?
Yeah, I mean, I was locked up right after this dude. Damn, man. I ain't from around Simple City and shit. But he lived around Hilltop. Yeah. Back in the day, he probably went to school with us for like a year or two. Maybe a year or two.
Okay.
Forgot my man's name. But I seen him shit. I'm like, damn, I know Slim somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. So I'm just like, cause I pull up on him one day, like, yeah, man, what's up, son? Ooh. Oh shit, man, what's up, man? Ooh. We talking and shit, right? He like, hey, Slim, you remember y'all came to my house after school? I ate up all the motherfucking snacks. And y'all ran my mother phone, my mother K-Wheel love watching motherfucking videos. They got my ass tore up. Vaughn, my man Vaughn. Yeah, Vaughn. Hey, no bullshit.
Oh
yeah, man. 19B, man.
Yeah, that's what we did, man. You know.
Yeah, man. 19B, man.
And look, and then you know now we thinking about that shit, y'all. We got
box.
Yeah, but the running up a nigga's house shit. Look, I was with that shit. I used to do that shit. We used to do that shit as kids, young. Well, look, I ain't really had no ill will to none of the people that we did that shit to, young.
Right.
I was really fucking hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't eating at home. I was hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
This nigga mother at work. She don't get on the phone. Just got on the bus.
Snacks like shit in there.
Yeah, we run that nigga out eat all the snacks, y'all. Roll out that. That was crazy, man. We was wild as shit, man. But yeah, Chuck Brown used to be on the joint, man. His whole family on the joint. Yeah.
Shit, I remember the motherfucking the Capitol sent the tape. It was like go live.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Benny,
man, that joint was like that. Who put that shit together? Mm-hmm. That shit was like that. You had motherfucking Essence, Lil Benny and them. Junkyard.
Yeah. I think what's name was on that jump, wasn't it? Air
Raid probably was on that jump. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that jump. That's what I'm saying. You watch that shit. Woo! Yeah. That's that shit. Chuck on that jump.
Yeah.
That jump was crazy.
That jump was
you know what I'm saying? That shit was life-changing, epic.
We got the chance to see all that, man. And then, I still, run into a white boy right now with that.
Yeah. Sure. Shout out to R.E., man.
Shout out to R.E. That's dope,
you know what I'm saying?
That's dope. He a legend, man. He a legend.
Yeah.
For sure.
R.A.R. double E S.S.E.N.C.E.
For sure.
Yeah.
We gonna get back into the streets a little bit just because we not this is allegedly, man. We're not broadcasting it like this. We're not glorifying it. But I just took this chance today to for some of the youngest to listen to it and to show them that there's growth on the other side. Yeah, you don't have to just be the way that you are now. You know what I mean? It's gonna hit you, and one day you just gonna mature, and you just ain't gonna look at things the same because. I say that to say, when I hear these stories on the news and everybody like, they ain't lunching. Mm-hmm. I be like, to myself, I be like, we did all that same shit and I knew all that shit was going on. Mm-hmm. This wasn't a bunch of news and cameras like that.
Right. Right.
Like, this shit ain't just start happening.
Nah, hell no.
It just went. I know at least, no lie, I know at least about 25 of my friend, like people that I knew that got killed in the street, and that shit never made the news.
Right.
Fact. Never made the news.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's a thing that this stuff just start happening. But I think for you youngers out there, you know, I think you just gotta outgrow the negativity and stuff like that, because
right.
I was at a young age where I was just thinking about this today before we sat down. I ain't care.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you get to that point where you can't really. You know what I mean? Like, you got to throw all the inhibitions to the wind when you really choose that life. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know that it's a consequence that might come with this shit.
Yeah, that was part of some of the reasons why I was smoking water, and you know, because I didn't care.
Right.
I was like waiting for it to happen. I wanted to be numb.
Right.
You know what I mean? I kind of like wanted to be numb. Like rest in peace to my sister too. I remember sitting there, Black River line, right? Waiting. You know, we sitting in a little drive-through. That joint. Mm-hmm. You go through there. That's a terrible thing you can do with that motherfucker. It's not no real fast food place, man. Right. So we right there waiting, right? And I'm talking to my sister, man. This is right around like 96, 97. Mm-hmm. And I'm talking to my sister about what I want to be buried in. Mm. Cause you know back then we used to wear I used to wear a lot of army fatigue and shit back then. Pop her, you know. So I wear my army fatigue. I'm like, yo, sis, somebody kill me, man. I don't want. And I'm like fucking 13, bro. Yeah. No, I'm younger than that. Yeah. But I'm thinking like that. Cause
that's the condition. You know
I didn't even care. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't have no kids. I didn't care about no legacy. I didn't care about building. I didn't care about none of that. Mm. Like, but I was ready to go away from here. Right. You see what I'm saying? So I say that to say, when I see these little youngers and stuff like that, I don't really, you know, I talk to them, but I ain't scared of none of them motherfuckers. None of them. I talk to them and all that, and just fill them out. But I also know that they just don't care about what I care about right now, and because I've been there. Right. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. I mean, you know, they ain't reached that point thinking, and you know, to the youngest, if you is in that mind state, like you said, you see where we at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We ain't made it where we want to be at, but we still made some growth from what we saying. This young guy go through a lot of the stuff that we had to go through to get where we at. Yeah. Because you got a chance. Because sometimes you might don't make it through the stuff you got to go through to come out on the other side. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You get a shitload of time. You know what I'm saying? 50, 60 years, life sentence or something like that. Yeah. You know, Lord knows. Or you get put in the ground. You feel what I'm saying?
Ain't no coming back.
Yeah, ain't no coming back from that. You get a couple rest in peace posts on social sites.
If that.
Yeah, and that's it, man. So try to figure it out. If you need some help, reach out to somebody. You know what I'm saying? If you just one day you just wake up and just be like, well, you hitting your weed or whatever you doing, popping, whatever you doing. You know, I know how drugs make you think sometimes. Like, you be thinking, like, man, cross your mind, like, man, I can't do this shit. Like, try to figure out a way. Okay? Get some help to try to figure out a way. It's something to do.
It's outlets. And I got a small outlet. And this, well, I ain't gonna say small. I got an outlet, and this one of them. My everything public. You can DM me, man, and holler at me, and I'll put you in a position, whether it's here, Baltimore, Virginia, DC, Maryland, wherever. I know a lot of different people. I can help. I can try to do my best to put you in the right position with what you need.
Put you on the right path. Yeah. Give you some direction, man. You know, help you.
And that's all we about. That's all we need is some direction, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's all we need is some direction. So being as though we talking about, you know, some of the things we done been through. Let me see how to put this, man. I remember one of the situations before you went in. What was one of the closest personal time that, you know, a problem or a situation arising, like you thought you was about to lose it all?
Shit. I mean, that last situation for sure. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I kind of did, but I didn't lose it all. I mean, because I still came out with my sanity and, you know what I'm saying? People in my corner, you know what I'm saying? Like support system type shit. But yeah, definitely. So it was like, when you in there, I'm like, and people talking about 30 years of life and all that type shit. It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is a consequence of it, so I'm going to take whatever come with it. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? So that's what make it like, damn. I did all that for it to end like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, so even with the, alright, that's if you go to trial and lose, but we give you a cop of 10. It's like, if you right there at that point, 10 years, like 5 shit, you like, damn, 10 years. So the first thing I'm thinking about is, my rap shit over. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, Slim, you know what I'm saying? Fuck this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Right there, I felt like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. So I'm thinking like, let me get 3, 5, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, which I really supposed to got 5 for real, but you know, my record fucked up.
That's fucked up, man, if we think like that, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, when they gave me that 5, I was like, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ended up having to be like that with the 10, so like my record fucked up, so I'm like, so shit, 30 years of life, like 10, that's like, took the 10 like a shot of liquor. I'm like, man, give it here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, alright. But I definitely thought, like, damn, this rap shit gonna be fucked up.
Right.
Too old for that shit. Like, when I get out, I remember being in and telling my sister, like, she's like, yes, what you gonna do with the rap? So this probably was like 2012, 13. What you gonna do with the rap? What you gonna get out? Man? I was like, man, fuck that rap shit. Like, I ain't think about no rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Be too old for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it took me about 2 years after being in to even get back in the creative space. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even create no shit. Like, I used to be able to jail rapping for niggas, like rapping the shit through the door and all that. But this shit I already had. You feel what I'm saying? Like shit I already had. Old raps I know in my head, it's like that. But I'm saying like to actually sit down and like write something or come up with something. My shit was on brain level. I think I was, man, fuck that shit. Like that shit over with. You feel what I'm saying?
I can see that.
Yeah, so it took me a couple years to get back in my stride. And I always talk about like, I remember saying to him, I talked to Booby one day and I'm like, yeah, what's up? What you doing? You out there bullshitting with that music too. He like, shit, I ain't bullshitting. Like, y'all got 106 in pocket there? I'm like, yeah. He's like, new joint of the day today. I was like, oh yeah. I bet. So I'm sicing like, yeah, man, telling everybody, man, I'm gonna be a 106 in pocket. We got what 106. We watching that shit every day anyway. So 106, new joint of the day. So the first jump came on. This day they played 2 new joints of the day though. So the first jump was like some Detroit dude or something. So niggas coming, you know what I'm saying? The move niggas coming in the jump. Yeah, I thought you said your man was gonna be on that. Like, that's what they told me, man. I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Then a couple more videos came on. Then it's like new joint of the day again. Motherfucker jump popped up. Hashtag. Oh yeah.
This nigga did it.
This nigga did it. You know what I'm saying? Don't text me, jump. Don't text me, whatever. And I'm just like, it was bittersweet. So it's like
that treatment was good too.
Yeah.
That was a good treatment for that joint.
Yeah, man. It was bittersweet. I felt happy, like, yeah, nigga still doing it. Like, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But then it was still like, fuck that money. I'm supposed to be in this jump right here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. But I definitely was, you know, I felt. Yeah, it made a day that everybody coming, niggas coming in the joint, hey, BDR, and everybody whole jail sites, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
I know what it looked like, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely felt like it was, you know, it was over, like, damn. Got me this time, fuck that whole shit up. And it probably did, you know, it definitely hurt my rap career going in at that time. You see what I'm saying? Like right at that time, she was about to change for us. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, she was about to change for us. And then just imagine I'd have been here that whole time, like you know, Fat Trill, Shy Glizzy, like a bunch of light show, a bunch of little, I mean, a bunch of rappers from my own kind of. And we was already had a name. You feel what I'm saying? So I would have still been there, especially like in the beginning of the Instagram or social media or you feel what I'm saying? Like that shit was gonna take off. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I want to give a shout out to you for and that was 10. when you went in, right? I, still out doing my shit.
Yeah.
And I talked to you one day, and you was like, Jack called you for me.
Yeah.
Or I mean, you called Jack and we were
yeah.
together. And Jack hit me. He was like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Just wanted to tell you, man. I was thinking about you and shit, man. I just wanted to tell you, man. Man, fuck that Jew shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, what? I'm like, man, I'm alright, man. That's not cool. He was like, nah. You was always one of the ones. You know what I'm saying? You mind strong. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
you said 2 words that shit really resonated to me. You was like, it ain't doing nothing. It ain't doing nothing bad for you.
Yeah.
It ain't doing nothing good for us.
It ain't hurting us. Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt us, but it ain't doing nothing good. Yeah.
It ain't doing nothing good for us neither.
Yeah.
I sat on that shit, right?
Slow us down.
Yeah, I sat on that shit. It wasn't even nothing about cause I am headstrong. It wasn't nothing but like about 2 weeks after that. Yes, you know what I'm saying? But like we was wild, but anyway, it was a little dude around the hood, you know. He keep it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was on the post early, man. Fuck it, man. Shit.
Yeah,
I was on the post early, man. So it was like I can't explain it. Hypothetically, man. So how like certain dudes like we really ain't need you around, but we wanted you around. Mm-hmm. So like, in order for you to do what you're doing and get your little money, we ain't gonna squeeze you. You know what I mean? So you gotta get that shit to me for free. All right, so that's that. But then at the same time, like so much shit going on around, like we need your ass around here too because like I don't want the people just be looking at me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? We need some diversion, man. You know what I mean? We need some diversion, you know what I mean? Can't be running around and people watching like motherfucker. Like we need you around here too, man.
Need some game in play,
But that ain't nobody paying for that shit you got, man. That shit for free, nigga. But nah, man. I just want to give a shout out to you for that though, man, because
sure.
That was deep, man, and and you must have knew I needed that. God must have sent you sent word the way he do, and you must know I needed that because 2 weeks later, man, I ain't touched it since, and that was 2013.
Yeah, like 12 or 13.
Currying the trauma that people have been through all around the world that came up like we came up. Currying the trauma. Mm-hmm. How do you learn like not to let it get to anger at the age that you are now?
I guess it's just becoming maturity, and I want to say. Having an emotional intelligence, but I had to get to that point. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like being able to control your emotions and understanding stuff for what it is. It's like, we went through this type of stuff, and we could be this type of way. Like how I say about some people, like, it's like we are now. Like we sit down doing this, right? Mm-hmm. We could easily be on somebody's corner, begging for change, gone off some type of drug, alcohol, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because we could have. Said fuck it, I went through so much. I don't give a fuck about because that's all they did. They basically like gave up. Just give up and be like, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying. You know what I'm saying? But we, like I said, we strong minded, but we fight through it, through it. So to just, music is definitely part of my therapy. You know what I'm saying? I listen to music a lot. That can always be mood altering. You know what I'm saying for me? But I just say it can come with time and maturity. It's just like to gain that emotional intelligence to be like. Nobody owe you nothing. You still got to work for it. You still got to do this. And that you can't go off.
What you did.
Everything happened. You know what I'm saying? Everything happened, and then you know what I'm saying. Of course, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm still making strides. That's all I give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's something about the grind. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still grinding.
I don't think we'll ever be what we want to be.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I tell people that all the time. And if I had $1 billion, I'm gonna be trying to get 2. You know what I'm saying? Like you're never gonna stop me. That's what I'm saying. So we addicted to that part. So it's like we could be comfortable, but still, we know if we got 100 million. We know like just the hustling and having smaller packages and dealing with that type of stuff is like
what I can turn this into.
Yeah, and I don't want to feel the feeling of messing all this up and being back broke.
Right,
so
right.
of course I'm gonna keep trying to flip it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit back and come for a minute and after a while you gonna be like,
right.
I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? Like you just you sit around and just.
And for the youngers, the flipping is totally is two different ways of flipping, man.
Yeah.
You got IRAs, you got life insurance policies you can tie into.
Right.
You got properties you can buy.
Yeah.
You got
stocks and bonds.
Stocks,
IRAs, stocks and bonds.
You can be an investor and get a percentage back on your money and just keep doing that till you build your money to where you want to be. There's a lot of club promoters out here. There's a lot of boxing promoters out here. You can get with any of them and put your portion up. You know, make sure you give it to the right people, of course. Yeah. Put your portion up and get something back from it.
Merch, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can sell socks. Come up with a cool name. Yeah. Shout out to my man D Love. You know what I'm saying? B Love, my fault, man. B Love. You know what I'm saying? B Love got the socks. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like a hustle is a hustle.
Right.
I remember we used to see DJs. DC Scorpio come around and he used to be selling socks, t-shirts, boxers, you know, people sell like white tees and all that, hats, beanies, and like we see him selling that and be like, Scorpio, you know what I'm saying? We out there selling other stuff, but I get it now. You see what I'm saying?
And also that's why I love your music so much, because there's so much truth into it. Like you were saying, if they ain't laughing at you, you
need to get some bigger dreams.
Yeah, get some bigger dreams.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta laugh at it. Because everybody gonna be like, oh, you doing that, man. You tripping. You don't know what you're doing the whole time. You got the whole play together. You know what I mean? So, this for all the youngers, even if you ain't younger, you older and you don't know what you're trying to do, man, just tap in, man. You gotta talk to certain people. They got certain things going on, and each one teach one, man. We all
research, man. I mean, we in the information era where the information is unlimited. Yeah. So you definitely gotta do your research. Like, you know, what
probably
I'm saying?
Looking at this with a encyclopedia in your hand.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Encyclopedia, man.
Yeah, like because I research stuff like, I'm just giving you an example, like how can I flip $1,000? How can I flip $5,000? How can I flip $10,000? I'm just saying, like, whatever money you got, you can look at that on YouTube, pull it up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Easy flips for $1,000, easy flips for $500, and they tell you different little things to do. And if you see something you like, then you be like,
challenge yourself.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Research it, look into it, make sure what they saying is true, and you know, put your spin on it, do whatever. But it's ways, you know what I'm saying. It's ways to do other stuff, man.
Don't call that shit blue magic.
Put the shit in the bag first, and then you get money.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So when you see a young fella or young lady going down some of them paths that we seen, them dark roads, what frightens you and scares you for that young soul?
Cause I feel like a fortune teller, like I know the future. So it's like, I mean, because I've been through it already, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So when I look at them, like no worries in the world, you know, they smoking weed, they drinking, they might even be popping pills. And I'm just saying, like, damn, you don't even know where you headed. But I'm going to try to tell you. Most times you don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, I'm saying, just go for my own kids and everything. You know what I'm saying? They have age. And I try to tell them, slow down or whatever you're doing, slow down on that weed, or, you know what I'm saying? I can see the weed weighing on you or whatever, slow down on that. And I be trying to tell people, like, you think an addict, or like a heroin addict, or a crack cocaine addict, or whatever.
They wasn't born like that.
Yeah, you think they knew they was gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? That they just inspired to be like, hey, I'm gonna do heroin. Like, no, it happened because when you doing these things and using these different substances and stuff, you end up merging with a certain type of crowd. Because the more you in the streets, the more you're only gonna be around people that's like you. You know what I'm saying? The people that's not like you, the people that's telling you, leave that alone, like your mother, your father, or your uncle, or whoever. Some of your good friends that you went to school with, y'all was tight. But you going this way, they going this way, y'all start growing apart. You don't want to be around them because they're not into what you into. You know what I'm saying? So then you leave, you go in the bathroom one day and then they're sniffing something. You like, what's that? It's just coke right here. Just go ahead and try it. You know what I'm saying? You way further off, and then coke, the herb, like it's just crack, like you just don't know. I'm just saying. So when I see that, that's kind of what I be thinking. Like, damn, you don't even know where you headed. So I'm trying to give you a little game and just hopefully, you know, at some point it register. If you don't register now,
I'm gonna go a little deep like my man Burgers would have went, man.
Yeah. All hell.
All hell. You entering different portals, man.
Yeah.
It's mind altering drugs for a reason, and you entering different portals, man. And there's some dark stuff on the other side that you may not be able to come back from.
Right.
And that's what scares me. You know what I mean? Because like when you mentioned that when you were in and you told me like, you know, it ain't harming you, but it ain't helping you. You know, it ain't helping us neither. So let's leave that shit alone. I done seen people. I done smoked bottles of water. I done seen people smoke one and trip them out.
Yeah.
And he never came back.
Never came back.
And I am testing the water.
Yeah. Pushing the limits on this shit. Like being in the motherfucking Ferrari.
So now I can see how a dope fiend. Oh, you got that shit? That shit killed Joe.
Yeah.
Let me get some of that shit.
Yeah.
What
sure.
That's the mind state. That's the portal.
Yeah. That's the mind state. Definitely. That's what we want.
Yeah.
Nigga, lunchtime around the street.
Let me see if they do it to me.
Yeah. This shit ain't gonna do that to me. They got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you know,
put it into the limit.
anytime it could have happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
you
know.
So that's it for today, man. We're gonna wrap it up. My man BDR is definitely gonna tell y'all where to find him, where to catch him at on all handlers.
Yeah, man. On IG, catch me at BDR Music. That's BDR MUZIC. BDR Music. On Instagram. That's for all the music and the good content, all that good stuff. And for the clothes and the merch, you can catch me on VOS_BDR. VOS_BDR. That's on Instagram for the merch. And BDR Music on the other platforms, VOS BDR on Facebook and all that good stuff. TikTok, Jukebox June. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Follow along, man. It's a pleasure to have me, man. I'm gonna love to come back anytime.
You know
what I'm saying? So
what's your favorite 2 words?
For sure.
There you go. Hey, I'm glad y'all switched in. We switching out, but guess what? We gonna go ahead and play that single one more time.
Oh yeah, you must with that.
We gonna vibe to that. We gonna go. We gonna
talking to myself.
We gonna go ahead and let y'all do what y'all do. I had plenty enough time to talk to my damn self.
Yeah,
now,
man.
I'm listening to my man talking to him.
Talking to myself. Y'all check this out.
I learned you wanna get it done, you gotta do it yourself. And when you really need it most, who won't help? You know 100 motherfuckers and only 2 won't help. They say I'm selfish, but I learned to start choosing myself. People closest to me seem distant. Shit feels strange, but when you getting closer to your dreams, shit gon' change. Until I make this 100 mil real, gotta maintain. Say she tryna take me over Spain just to watch the game. I'm saying that to say that I'm on the bigger things. Big 57 on my waist, gon' need some bigger jeans. If they ain't laughing at you, need to get some bigger dreams. And on these social sites, things ain't really what they seem.
Nope.
Doing shit in real life that I don't even post. Tattooing the passport, anytime switching coast. Used to dip the cigarettes, now I dip the artichoke. Building up my credit score, channeling the artichoke. Now I'm in the movies and magazine articles. Jumping on the whip, dusting off drug particles.
Me and Izzy bagging up, listening to the Carter too.
Backs back to back for that Dex weed.
Like I'm dining out.
Try and leave.
I need my check, please. Please.
My test these, you test these, the text squeeze.
They born to these shoes, try to pump like a pair of reeds. Yeah.
That's a good way to go out on that one.
We lit, we live. Good vibes, good vibes. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. We lit, we live. Good vibes, good vibes. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe.